On the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Feeds it to Noah. And he finishes with the dunk.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Gallardo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
And so he hits both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside Butler. Passes to Mr. Moves. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper falls for him. Mr. Moves got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Green against Butler. To the right side. Howard in the post, averaging 16 points a game. 6 to shoot. Gallardo. Ross with a wide open look on the money from 12 feet away. Ross has got 7 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. And now look at Terrence Ross, some numbers on him. How the second half is shaped up for him. He's averaging 15 points per game, over 2.5 steals and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas. Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup lines.
Patterson, the screen. Ross, that's good. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Shots good for Mr. Moves.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The dish to Green. Howard with his screen on Butler. In low to Howard. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Noah.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
The shot's good for Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Ross. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ross has got 11. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And Ross with the slam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Several teams changing it up here. And here we have some expert playmakers at the 2-guard position. Since the All-Star break, these are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside, Green. And Stoudemire gets it to go. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the night. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Great tee that time from Green. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Rose against Green from about 16, and it's Chicago scoring again.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Into Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Raptors making a switch here. Raptors trail by 4. Jordan the screen. Johnson with a screen on Rose. Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Aguilar at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Johnson the screen. The drive by Green. Count it, and the foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
The Raptors making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Aguilar. Here's Mr. Moves. Stolen away. Here's Green. And he gets it to go. It's a tie ball game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary.
And there's the basket. Good for Mr. Moves.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Pass to Howard. That is good. Howard's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. That's a big basket there, and you can expect them to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Moves. And here is Patterson to take the lead. And there's Green on the assist by Patterson. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
So it's Toronto now after the miss for Mr. Moves. Dishes to Howard. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Aguilar. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. dished away. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he bangs it home with one hand. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Mr. Move.
All right, you're up.
Chicago trailing here. Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rose gets to Gasol. Baseline try. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
I love the plan here. He set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, recognizing they Steve, and use the height advantage when it comes. No need for the extra pass there.
Mr. Moves checked in for Chicago. Now here's Green. Howard setting the pick for Green. He kicks it to Howard. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Mr. Moves. Again, Chicago.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Now, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now.
Now, here's Green. He dishes it to Howard. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Kicks it to Gasol. Stolen away. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. All going up court. Here's Patterson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. There's the pass to Ross. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
After all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The feed to Patterson. Raptors moving the ball around, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Mr. Moves. A second chance effort. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Poked away! Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Howard. Mr. Moves. Ross grabs the board.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there. He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Passes it to Mr. Moves. Oh, no good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwight,